Warning, some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
My name's Cliff Watford. I've been hunting Dogman for about 12 years now. Never seen the Dogman. Few close encounters, at least I think. I heard things, I felt like I was being hunted. Now, I've stuck to it for 12 years because I keep hearing reports from locals and other experts of Dogman. Now, I'm trying to be on the cutting edge of history here and being one of the first people to ever actually lay hands on a Dogman. It would be monumental for the discovery industry. And it would lead us to believe that there may be other things such as the Bigfoot. Because if something like the Dogman can stay hidden for this long, why couldn't something like Bigfoot? Now, I got one of my close friends to come with me on this expedition. Normally I go by myself, but with the scale of this expedition, I thought I might need some help. So I brought in a close buddy of mine and another crazy smart man on the topic of the Dogman.
My name is John Robinson, and I'm joining Cliff on this expedition to find the Dogman. We've gotten close in recent past, but never close as this. We've gotten the general location, and we think we might get lucky tonight. This is monumental. This is history making. This is probably the highlight of my entire life so far. I mean, even after me marrying 5 times over and all of them ending in a divorce. We're looking for the Michigan Dogman. There's been reports of him in the area, and we're gonna see if we can find him tonight.
We're out here tonight. We'll just look for the Dogman. Been hunting the Dogman for about 12 or so years, So far it's eluded me, but I'm very optimistic about tonight. Lots of reports in the area. Very promising site. Already scoped it out once here. The Dogman is more of a nocturnal species, comes out only at night, so we scoped it out in the daytime, figures pretty safe, we can get the bearings for the land. Now we're out here ready to make an impact in history. Alright, we're entering into the woods here in Zeeland, Michigan. Very nice neighborhood, except for a few reports of the Dogman. Locals have reported several things missing from the yard. The one local resident here, their cat was just disappeared one day. They have no trace of it. Then one day it shows up, just beat to shreds, and not normal dog teeth marks. This is crazy. The marks on this cat, it's wild.
I can't believe that this is actually happening tonight. If we find it, we could be making history. This is monumental.
The first step in retrieving the Dogman is we need to track it. So we're on the lookout for any signs of either blood, footprints, dung, anything that could give us a hint of where it's at. Maybe even a nest or a shelter of some sort. It's not really a nest what they make. It's kind of a variation of a nest, but we're on the lookout for anything that could be used. It's hard to see here, but we're overlooking the edge of a lake here. Lots of downed trees, right? Got a little bridge here. Now, Dogman, not a big fan of large bodies of water, more of a river kind of guy. Dogman is much more of a river type person, animal, thing. And just So I don't think this is the best spot to be looking right now. I think we definitely should be looking for more of a river. What do you say, John?
I'd say over there I heard some water running. I think we should go check that out. There might be something worth checking out, and that'd be our best bet tonight.
I think that's a great idea. So we're headed to the river. We heard some water running over there. Like Dogmen, they like slow-moving, small bodies of water. So creek, river, would be perfect bet.
I think the best bet to do would be looking for any tracks that we can find. That would kind of just point to where it's living, and any food that we can find traces of food that it's eaten, that would lead right to its house.
So we're on the lookout for any sort of Dogman sort of.
Oh my gosh, look! Tracks!
What do you find?
Tracks! There's one right there. And there's the next one right there.
We got tracks.
It's going this way. Oh my god, this is huge. You can tell. These are obviously Dogman tracks. They're close together, so it was obviously hunting something. Right here. They lead this way, so we'll continue on this way. But oh man, this is getting good, folks.
We got our first sign of a Dogman. We got some tracks here. Really getting excited now that we're onto something. They seem relatively fresh, and with the close together, as John said here, means it's hunting something. When it's hunting something, it's not going to give up too easily. That means we have a very good chance of seeing a Dogman tonight.
Oh yeah.
Maybe even in some action of hunting.
We came across some tracks out there, and now tracks are an interesting thing. Generally, as we said when we saw them, the tracks, when they're close together, means Dogman is hunting, all right? Now, it can be misleading. Now, if some of those tracks were made and then the Dogman circled back and went again through the same area, mislead us to thinking it's hunting, and it's actually a strategy the Dogman has. Now, you might think, oh, it's an animal, it doesn't have strategies. No, it has strategies. You don't get to stay hidden from and have people don't think you exist without strategies.
Just like as we're looking here for the Dogman, I'd like to say I love you to my wife and kids back home. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it back to you, depending on how this goes. But if I don't make it back to you, just know I did it for history, all right? Love you guys. Sean, any last words you want to say?
I would like to thank my grandma for raising me for the past 29 years and just being there for me. She's been the only person that has ever taken care of me, and ever since she adopted me from the age of 13, she's been there. She's the real one.
I think we got some more tracks over here, John. They seem to be branching off. We're going more. Here, we got some here.
Could this mean multiple Dogmen, or this one
feel
was
like
chasing something?
I think if the way it branches off, I feel like almost it was on the prowl of something here. Maybe we just have to keep looking, stick to it, just keep looking. Maybe we'll run across something. But I think we're approaching the body of water, the stream here. I can hear it. We're getting really close here. The body of water, great Dogman habitat.
This is where it gets good.
We scoped this area out earlier. Didn't make it this far in, so this is all new to us. But we have a little dam here. Nice, slow, stagnant body of water here. Just flows nice and easily out to the more main creek. Still very small, slow-moving creek. But yeah. So we're come upon the creek here. Gonna go down by the riverbank, explore, see what kind of stuff we can find here on the Dogman. We've been following the footprints for a while. seem to be running out of luck. I hope it's not a dead end. You know, what's that down there? Is that blood, John?
No way!
Blood, man. Oh, there's antlers here too. You see that? Are you getting this?
Yeah.
You getting this? There's blood all around here in the snow. There's these antlers here, and this is signature Dogman right here. See, it cracks the skull plate of its prey, and then if it has antlers or whatever, it lays them in an X after it kills it and eats it, and it leaves no other remains. It eats everything it can possibly eat, and it disposes of the rest of the remains with no trace, except for the X of the antlers here. This is incredible. This is a huge finding. It's just... That's definitely fresh blood. This is fresh. We're right on its trail. We gotta keep going. We have to keep going.
Now the blood we found, that was huge. That's just, to be that close to just a Dogman kill, because the Dogman doesn't leave remains, all right? Now, with the X-shaped antlers that are laying on the ground, that means it couldn't have been very long since it killed the thing, because other things would move those antlers out of the X. Whether it's another animal or just the elements would move those antlers out of that X shape. So to see them there with the fresh blood, right, that was huge.
After that, we gotta keep moving here. That fresh kill, there's just, we don't know how close we are, but we gotta be close. Hey, John, we gotta...
No way.
It's like one of their nest dam things they make. You see that? Are you seeing this? You getting this?
Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Oh, man.
So as you can see, I'm right now standing on the Dogman. I guess what we would call, this is how it gets its food. It's very sturdy. As you can see, I'm jumping on it, and me standing on it just shows how big the thing actually is. Like, this thing is huge. It's not only made up of natural things, it's also made up of man-made things as well. And this is a great way for the Dogman to catch turtles, fish, other stuff other than like people and like just domestic animals that it can't get its hands on all the time. Because Dogman's gotta eat what a Dogman's gotta eat. And oh man, this is prime stuff. There's a little bit of blood right here. Oh man, this is great. It goes way back in there too. Like,
Here, take the camera. Show us how. Take the camera.
it goes back in there a little bit. You could assume that the Dogman might curl up in there for, I don't know, I guess after a nice meal, but that's a nice spot for something to, I guess, rest for a little bit. Now the nest you could clearly see it was stable enough to fit a person of my size. So imagine probably a 250-pound Dogman jumping around on that thing, catching animals, catching fish, anything that could swim by it, maybe even people that were stupid enough to get caught in the thing.
Now we started to hear some like rustling around it behind us. We didn't know what was happening. Then we started hearing sticks just cracking, and we knew the Dogman was onto us. We had to get out of there. But we couldn't leave without getting a shot of it. We ran into a little bit of trouble out there. We didn't come prepared enough, and our light battery died. Now, it was really disappointing on multiple levels. We felt like we were getting really close to finding a Dogman. There was a good chance we were right on its trail and we might even get a sighting. And then on another level, on the way back, I tripped and fell and cut my head. So overall, it's on us for not being prepared. It's just a really disappointing day.
As elusive as the Dogman is, we've gotten as close as we've ever gotten in the last couple days. Our recent search has brought us to new findings that will bring a new hype to the search for the Dogman.
This is definitely not the last time we're going to pursue the Dogman. I'm Cliff Watford for my partner John Robinson. Thank you for taking this journey with us. We hope to see you when we get back on the trail.